What is going on, everybody? Been a diehard Pistons fan since '03 and eager to see this team getting back to playing winning basketball. In today's Pistons news, it was announced that the Detroit Pistons will have a new jersey sponsorship for the upcoming season. In this video, we will talk about the new jersey sponsorship. We'll talk briefly about the history of the sponsors on Pistons jerseys and NBA jerseys in general. We'll talk about the new company that will be sponsoring our jerseys because I do think it is one of the coolest sponsorships in the entire NBA. And then we'll also show new first reveal pictures of the new city jerseys that were leaked last week. So as you guys see on the screen here, we have a picture of Big Sean showing off the new jersey sponsorship. The jerseys, of course, for this colorway, the iconic blue ones, will remain the exact same. But what will change is going to be the sponsorship in the top right-hand logo, and it is now StockX. Before StockX, we had a couple different jersey sponsorships. Back before the StockX just took over, we had UWM, which is United Wholesale Mortgage. And before that, we had Flagstar Bank. Before that, jersey sponsors didn't exist on NBA jerseys. So this is the first time that it's not like a financial firm related thing that will be on the Pistons jerseys. So that's pretty awesome in my opinion. I feel like it's just way cooler to have StockX on your jersey. In case you guys don't know what StockX is, it is a website where you can buy and I believe sell sneakers as well, like retro J's, things like that. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know I probably don't really got the bread to be dripped out like that to the point where I'm buying sneakers all the time or anything crazy. But nevertheless, a very, very cool website. And another awesome part about it is that it is headquartered in Detroit. StockX employs 1,200 people, most of which I would imagine probably work out of the headquarters in Detroit. So overall, just a really cool product and a cool mission for the Pistons to have this as their sponsorship on their jersey. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely some people out there who are big into the banking world and financial world and things like that, and they probably liked the Flagstar sponsorship and the UWM sponsorship. In my mind, those didn't really move me. I think this is pretty cool if jersey sponsorships have to be a thing. Jersey sponsorships, of course, were not a part of NBA jerseys up until 2017. That's right around the same time that Nike took over from Adidas. And not only do the jerseys now have the Nike swoosh in one logo, but now they have the sponsorship on the other one. So it just is what it is at this point. When it first happened, I really didn't like it. I thought it was very off-putting and would lead to basketball jerseys looking like NASCAR warm-ups at some point in the future. But I'm super desensitized to it now that it's been 7 or 8 years. Most of the time, I don't even notice it when looking at a jersey anymore. But as I mentioned, if there's going to be a company that has to be sponsored on the Pistons jerseys, I think StockX is the coolest one because it's headquartered in Detroit. And also, it's just a pretty cool product in the sense that the website StockX is just something that is related to basketball culture, sneaker culture, and kind of everything in between. So overall, about as cool as it's going to get for a jersey sponsorship in my eyes. So we also did get some first looks at the City Edition jerseys. We can see Big Sean here on the right-hand side of this picture hanging out with Hooper and another dude showing off the new City jerseys. We already saw the leaked version of these last week, but it was just a regular picture for stock purposes and posting online. This is the first time that we've actually seen it in person on a body, even though, of course, not a Pistons player. Cool to see Big Sean rocking that. So definitely looks cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I'd say that the only biggest difference that I've noticed is the color is a lot more cream in person than it was in the leaked photo. In the leaked photo, it looked more of a pure white, and in person, now that I'm seeing it on a body and being worn, you can tell it's pretty cream, especially in contrast to the pure white undershirt that Big Sean is wearing in this photo. So that's pretty much all the news on that. There was an event hosted today in Detroit, downtown Detroit, unveiling all of this. Cade was there, Trajan was there, Jalen Rose was there. I didn't get a whole bunch of time to kind of comb through any clips or anything like that. There was one person who was asking Cade about the Lions or the Tigers actually, and Cade was just saying it's really cool to see the Tigers in the playoff hunt now, and of course the Lions last year. Just said that he wants to be next on that list and things of that nature. So it was a cool event to have in downtown Detroit. I wish that I wasn't working today, or maybe I would have popped in and seen what was up, because it looked like they had a lot of cool things going on. Either way, definitely nice to see everybody out and about and kind of showing this off. So that's pretty much all I have for this video here. I know it's kind of a random thing to announce that StockX would be the New Jersey sponsorship. I probably wouldn't have made a video about this if it was like some random company, like, I don't know, Dell or something like that. But the fact that it's StockX and it's actually something that's cool, relevant to basketball and all of that, thought that it was worth mentioning, throwing it out there. And also too, I did just want to point out, compared to the previous logos, it does just kind of fit better, doesn't it? Because the UWM one wasn't too bad because they didn't have the border on it, so it didn't really stick out. But this Flag Star one really just kind of stuck out like a sore thumb and kind of took your eyes away from the actual Detroit lettering and numbers, where the StockX one just kind of seems to lay on the jersey a little bit better, if that makes sense, and not really overpower everything else. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the sponsorship. I'm sure there's probably not too many hard feelings on this one, but if you do have any, share them in the comment section below, and we'll be back real soon.